And now we're talking with Polk County Public Health Director Sarah Reese. And Sarah, Polk County had its first confirmed COVID-19 test. And maybe tell us more about, the background of the patient and I guess just the whole situation.
Sure. We received a notification from the Minnesota Department of Health that a patient in their 30s has tested positive for COVID-19. This individual has been isolating at home and continues to recover there, and there are no known other exposures at this time.
And I guess it's sort of good news because somebody that's younger in their 30s, it's not community transmission as far as we know. So there's a lot of good news to go with the first positive COVID-19 test in the county.
Yes, that's certainly true. The patient is being monitored by the Minnesota Department of Health, and the patient was likely exposed to COVID while traveling internationally. And so we know then that doesn't result from community transmission or that spread from person to person, although we do know that there is community spread occurring across Minnesota and that the virus is quite possibly circulating in northwest Minnesota. So important to continue to be diligent for all of our residents in Polk County.
And with this positive test, people might be seeing, well, there is no positive test in Polk County. Maybe this will be a reminder that it is likely here.
Right. Through community transmission, there are people likely that are sick, but because of the testing criteria are not being tested. We're asking people that are sick to stay at home if they're sick. And if individuals suspect that they have COVID-19 symptoms, to contact their local health provider.
What are some other, tips that you want to get out to people listening?
I'd first of all like to extend my best wishes for a full and speedy recovery for the patient. It's really important that we continue to keep patient privacy at the utmost of importance, and yet wish them all of their best in their recovery. I'd like to thank Polk County residents for following the governor's stay-at-home order. We continue to ask residents to stay at home and to only leave when necessary, and when leaving to make sure to maintain that social distancing of 6 feet apart when doing so. And I would be remiss if I don't mention hand washing. Hand washing is something that we can do often, ensuring that we use soap and water, and it is really an important strategy to keep ourselves and others free from illness.